What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Day. So today you find me in the woods of Skyrim. Where exactly am I in Skyrim? Well, that tree you can find pretty much everywhere around Skyrim, but you can find me down here right around the corner from where Markarth is at, as well as Falkreath, because obviously this forest is beautiful and everything like that. But we're going to be taking a look at Shrouded Tarn Manor today. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Shrouded? What is this, like a Dark Brotherhood house or like a Thieves Guild house? No. It's actually quite nice. But it's right outside Sunderstone Gorge, down the road from Markarth as well as Falkreath. And let's take a look at what it looks like from the outside. Boom, bam! Now, you might be thinking, well, this is just Proudspire Manor from Solitude, and you are partially correct. It is indeed a home from Solitude. But there are a lot of bells and whistles in this home, and if I had to summarize it, I would say it's vanilla with sprinkles, but with just the right amount of modded details, as well as, kind of the flair of having a modded house. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior, because there's quite a lot of stuff outside, but I have no idea what to expect on the inside, so this is going to be exciting for both of us. So let's start with this giant fence over here, and let's see what we got. Got ourselves a big old gate. Ooh, there's a horse! Hello there, little man. How are you doing? Your name is Onyx. Oh, why did you turn around and show me your butt? I don't like that. I don't swing that way. This one's name is Gerald. Hello, Gerald. Good to have you there. Oh, and then we got Jeffrey. Look at him. He came over to say hello to us. Oh, my goodness. Jeffrey, Gerald, and Onyx. They're such good animals. Wait, are there two cows? Oh, that's Geraldine. Hello, Geraldine. Ooh. What's this out here? Ooh. Big outdoor crafting section. Okay, very, very nice. Blacksmith forge, workbench, tanning rack, smelter, and then grindstone. Wonderful. Okay, well, at least now we know we have that out here. It's like outside of the house, like not even within the grounds. It's just kind of outside. But it looks like we have a couple safes over here. Got some chests, some excess materials right there, and then a bookshelf for the bookworms of Skyrim, possibly. If you fancy to sit outside next to ingots and your blacksmithing stuff and read a book, there you go. There's your spot. There's your spot to store your books. So it does look like we have a couple stables. We've got one right there, but then we've got this little section over here. This is where I'd say probably the cows live, and or any chickens that you would have. Wait, I heard a chicken. Oh my god, I was right. There's a chicken. Oh, this is a cute little chicken coop over here. What's up? I don't have names for you, so it's going to be Billy and Bob, okay? Even though you lay eggs, don't read too far into that. Alright, let's check out the garden. Ooh, I like this little rock wall right here. That's a lot of cabbage. And potatoes. And carrots. And leeks. And gourds. And jazzbays. Wow. I could definitely say that a gardener would love this house. At least love this garden. And I like this little flower arrangement right here with the lavender and the snowberries. Super pretty. I love all these big gates. They make me feel so rich. But looks like back here we have a nice little well, which is kind of a nice little spot. Cute little patio. And then I love this big tree right here. It's beautiful for shade. Really, really nicely done. I love some of the overgrowth that you see around the house. Not to mention, it fits very well in this whole entire forest aesthetic right here. Now, I will go ahead and say that the key should not actually be floating right there. In fact, it should be floating / sitting right here. You're going to want to come out to the fountain to find that, and go ahead and grab some gold, because it's a wishing well, or a wishing fountain, and that's where you can find the key at. So that's kind of a nice little spot to have it. But I love all the little bugs out here, and the little seating areas. Look at the benches. Super, super nice. Little picnic table right out here. Pop a squat and take a look at everything outside. Super, super beautiful. Some random fog through the woods. Not terrifying or foreboding whatsoever. But I do believe that that's everything that the outside of this home has to offer. So I suppose, without further ado, if I could find the front door, I can welcome you home to Shrouded Tarn Manor, but I need to find the front door first. Where exactly is the front door? I'm going to go ahead and assume this is one. Perfect. Welcome home to Shrouded Tarn Manor. And here we are, inside of our lovely posh estate. My goodness. The plebs, they cannot even walk through the door. Also, the first thing I noticed were the stall rim shields. Cool touch. Very, very cool touch. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness, I love this open area right here. Let's see, let's turn the brightness up just a smidge, just a skosh. There we go. So, of course, every rich person needs a fountain in their home, so there you go. Now, to have this home doesn't necessarily mean you're rich because you didn't have to actually buy it. You just kind of stole the key. But I won't tell anybody if you don't tell anybody, okay? Okay. So in typical Ryan fashion, let's break this down bit by bit, piece by piece. Got some chests right here. Little wardrobe area over here. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Now tell me, does the time change? It does not. Damn. Okay, so the lighting won't change in here. Depending on what time it is. That's always like brownie points in my opinion. If it does that, it's the coolest thing ever. I do kind of wish that, the chandeliers would put out like maybe a little bit more light. But overall, I love the stone architecture. It's kind of cathedral-esque. And I'm kind of digging it. It's very Solitude-esque as well. Because, well, it came from Solitude, most likely. But got ourselves a bookcase right here from the bookworms of Skyrim who don't want to sit outside. And then I assume this is like a secondary front door out here. Where exactly does this door lead? Oh god, the door opened all the way. Yes, okay, this is absolutely like a secondary front door. So yeah, this leads right back out to where the fountain is at and the well. Alright, good. Now we know where both of those doors go. So I do like this, beginning foyer area through here. It's very cozy, very nice. It's an open floor plan with these large pillars separating a couple of the different areas, and these archways are such a nice touch. I love that. But honestly, I like the way it flows. You go from the foyer, and it flows into this nice little waiting room / common area. You can pop a squat, and then, if you want to entertain, you can entertain in that room as well as this gigantic freaking dining room. I almost said kitchen. This is not a kitchen. This is a dining room. But I love all the gold-plated furniture and stuff. I'll take a gold-plated flagon and a gold-plated pitcher, please. But gigantic dinner table set for 2, 4, 6. 6 butts. With a couple extra room area for some more butts over here with a flute and a lute. And a couple things over here. And I love the hearth. What is this we have here? It looks like a wand box. Like something Harry Potter would store all of his wands in or something like that. Got some more bookworms. Got some more bookworms. Got some more bookshelves over there for the bookworms of Skyrim. But let's continue to see what else we have on this first floor. I love this little area over here. I would call this maybe like a drawing room / waiting room / common area / living room. You could call this a living room. Ooh, I see stairs. And then we got a bookcase right there. And then a functional dagger rack. That's good. Combined with an actual bookshelf that works too. That's a good sign. Alright, so let's just double check we didn't miss anything here on this first floor. I know I can sometimes move a little bit quickly through these homes, but I do try my best to be, the slow walk on the stick. Alright, so let's go and check out the downstairs. Let's take a look what we have down there. I love all the plants and the chandeliers, and honestly, the textures on the wall doesn't make it feel cold so much, but it is a cooler texture. But luckily, the chandeliers, what light they do put out, can generate some warmth, it looks like. Gives it a nice tone. However, as we descend into the basement area, it gets a little bit colder in the tones. But what do we have down here? Oh, ooh. A storage / trophy area with functioning weapon racks. That's a good sign. Got some armor mannequins down here. I love these lecterns right here. They're so cool. Although I do kind of wish that, maybe there was something you could display on that. That would be kind of a neat touch. This doesn't look sketchy whatsoever. Okay, no, it's not an actual thing that you can walk through the wall and end up in like a dungeon or something like that. This looks to be kind of an excess storage area. Would have been really cool if this door was actually like stone, so that it was like a secret door and you could have like a secret exit right here or something like that. That'd be dope. That'd be pretty cool. Doesn't really match the aesthetic of this home, but still, you see where my brain goes. And then looks like another maybe cellar area over here. Ooh, actually maybe companion storage? Storage, they're humans. Companion quarters. Kind of a nice little spot. They got their own hearth. Kind of a beautiful little spot down here. I like all the drapes and everything like that. The windows are a nice touch. Sword of Solitude right there. Yeah, you've got all the major holds there. That's really cool. So let's see, what else do we have down here? So we have the trophy room right here. Down here we have the kitchen. Kind of nice to have the kitchen downstairs, although I do feel bad for anyone having to prepare all sorts of food with all of this stuff and having to walk upstairs with it. Stairs and trays and food, massive amounts of food, not a good idea. But you do indeed have the cooking pot as well as the oven. A little bit of storage area over here. Baked goods cooling shelf. I'll be taking everything off of that if they were there. Mead container, baking supplies. I do like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's the downstairs. Oh, but there's a downstairs. The double downstairs. It's like double dog daring, but double downstairs. It's a double D, if you will. I'm sorry. Down here looks like we've got ourselves the Arcane Enchanter, as well as the Alchemy Lab, with some excess stuff. Oh, look, there's a Potion of Blood. I'll be taking that, thank you. And then a nice little office right here, kind of a little study. I mean, it's not a study corner, but it's, you know, it's a nice little spot. Potion and enchanting supplies. And I do like the nice mixture between dynamic and static clutter. You know, the dynamic is the stuff that when you jump on there, it can fall off. But the static clutter is the stuff like this, where it's not actually in the world, it's a chest. Kind of a cool thing. I like the mixture between that. So the double D downstairs basement is where you're going to go do all your alchemy, enchanting, and all of your sorcery and stuff. But if there's a double downstairs and there's a downstairs, there's most likely an upper stairs and an upper stairs. A double U, if you will. But let's see if we can find ourselves the upper stairs and the upstairs itself. Okay, I was right. There is indeed an upstairs. Also, does that work? Ancient chest? That's adorable. Look at how tiny it is. The sweet roll is bigger than the chest. Also, can I take that? No, I cannot. Damn it. Oh, I love this. I love the staircases in this house. It's so solitude, and I love it. Okay, so there's not a double upstairs, unfortunately. There's just an upstairs. But this is very Proudspire Manor. This is practically the entire upstairs of Proudspire Manor, which I'm totally fine with, because if I had to choose a Hearthfire home to love the most, it'd be Lakeview Manor and then Proudspire Manor. But just look at this. Although the Hearthfire homes, Proudspire Manor isn't a Hearthfire home. I made a mistake there. But I do like the way that this looks. This is definitely a children's bedroom, and I love this gigantic playhouse. Super pretty. Got all sorts of little toys on the shelves. You can have a lot of kids in here. Holy shit. So definitely for the people who like to have a family home. Kind of beautiful in here, too. And look, you can even give them a... Oh, I was going to say you can even give them a dagger of their own. But no, there's just bugs. What, you know, every kid's dream. They sleep next to an earwig, a dragonfly, and a Luna moth. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And then last but not least, I'm going to assume this is the master bedroom. Oh, master indeed. Hello there, beautiful. Now this is a nice office. My goodness. And look, you have toys in here too. Because just, wait, there be dragons? Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't have toys. Because toys are for everybody. And I will die on that hill. Is that chest functional? It's not, but that's a really cool way to have the quill. I've never seen a mod do that. That's cool. Never seen that in a home before. And then we've got ourselves the large bed over here for sleeping and other activities, such as reading. You perverts. Okay, but then we've also got some bookshelves and stuff, and then some nice little furniture and everything else like that. So, I love this, like, random isolated throne right here sitting next to the fire, so you can just sit here and contemplate your life. Oh, but look at this. We eat emeralds, we eat diamonds, we eat flawless rubies, because that's how rich we are. We don't eat the food you saw downstairs. That's just a front. We're so rich we eat actual minerals. We're lithoids, okay? That's what we do. So, I do believe that that is everything that this home has to offer. And I gotta say, as far as bang for your buck goes, it's a beautifully located home. And one, it's free. But two, you got everything in here that you need with a touch of moddedness. Moddedness, is that even a word? It's a lovely Vanilla with Sprinkles home with just the right amount of mod, just the right amount of modded assets, and it's a beautiful area inside of here. So let me know what you guys thought of it down there in the comment section. I would love to hear your comments about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you use this home in your load order? And if I did miss anything, do please let me know, because I would pin that comment. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase.